The melted granite steps of the Temple of Hathor in Egypt, a clue to the lost technology of the ancients. What exactly melted these granite steps? Can you imagine? And it didn't affect the walls. The Temple of Hathor, located in Dendera Temple Complex in Egypt, is a marvel of ancient architecture. Just the other day, I did upload a video concerning the light bulb of Dendera. It seems that it could have been that the ancient Egyptians had some type of electricity. The Temple of Hathor was dedicated to the goddess of motherhood, fertility, joy, fun, and love, Hathor, and the temple was a well-preserved testament to the architectural skill of the ancient Egyptians. But there is a mystery surrounding the temple that has puzzled archaeologists and enthusiasts alike for many years. It's still a mystery. It's the melted granite steps. The Temple of Hathor, dedicated to the goddess of motherhood, fertility, joy, fun, love, widely regarded as one of the best preserved ancient Egyptian temples, covering an area of 400 square meters. It showcases the exceptional architectural skills of the ancient Egyptians. Hathor was also known as the mistress of the sky and the mistress of the stars, leading some to speculate that she may have been an extraterrestrial being, according to proponents of the paleocontact theory. Now, even the gods of ancient Olympus of ancient Greece were thought to be extraterrestrials. Now, the signs of advanced technology of the Temple of Hathor. The Temple of Hathor features the renowned bas-relief depiction people holding unusual objects that resemble large electric lamps, and the bas-relief was led to theories that the ancient Egyptians had knowledge of electricity and may have used electric lamps to illuminate the interiors of their pyramids. The possibility of such advanced technology in ancient times has sparked considerable interest among historians and archaeologists alike. But what about these molten steps in the Temple of Hathor? And as we see, the side relief is not affected at all. It's just the steps. In the western section of the Temple of Hathor, a set of stone steps lead to the roof and are adorned with exquisite depictions of the pharaoh, the goddess Hathor, and the priests. However, the condition of the steps has confounded archaeologists for many years. The steps appear to have been affected by an unknown process that has caused the normally durable granite to soften and slightly melt, resulting in a peculiar dripping effect from one step to the next. And this enigmatic phenomenon continues to intrigue experts and visitors alike. So what could have caused the melting of the steps of the temple? The remarkable softening and melting of the granite steps of the Temple of Hathor left scientists puzzled. The high temperature required to cause such an effect would also have damaged the stone bas-relief on the walls, but yet they remain unscathed. Erosion and heavy foot traffic have been ruled out as possible causes, as the resulting damage would have been noticeably different. The steps seem to have been subjected to a concentrated, intense heat that was exclusively directed at them. The mystery of what caused this unique phenomenon continues to baffle researchers. It looks like something ran down the steps, melting the steps. Can you imagine? Now, alternative historians have put forward the controversial theory that ancient Egyptians possessed advanced technologies, including nuclear weapons, citing the melted granite steps in the Temple of Hathor as evidence. And they argue that the only way to raise the ambient temperature high enough to cause the granite to melt would be through the use of nuclear energy. While this claim remains highly disputed, it's contributed to the ongoing fascination with the ancient Egyptian civilization and the mystery surrounding its remarkable achievements. The idea of ancient nuclear technology may seem far-fetched to some, but the meltdown of Hathor's temple stairs is a real mystery that's yet to be fully explained. Perhaps ancient civilizations were better versed in science and technology than we think. If this theory is correct, it would mean that the ancient Egyptians possessed a level of technological sophistication that we previously thought was impossible. The idea of creating nuclear weapons in ancient time may seem incredible, but it's not beyond the realm of possibility. But the theory seems unlikely since, again, only the steps of the temple are melted and not the entire building. The area of damage is quite narrow and does not appear to have affected the rest of the temple. Another theory regarding the construction of the pyramids and the melted granite steps of the Temple of Hathor involves the use of geopolymer stones, which are blocks of stone made from a liquid solution rather than quarried and dragged to the construction site. This theory suggests that the pyramids were built entirely from geopolymer concrete. It's speculated that a disruption in the casting process may have caused the stones to flow and ultimately solidify in an imperfect manner, leading to the unusual appearance of the temple steps. Geopolymer stones are created by mixing sand and water with adhesives such as lime, ash, and clay, resulting in a natural crystallization process that takes months to harden. The end product closely resembles natural stone, as the process of crystallization is identical to the formation of rocks in nature. And this is by Anshu Vastava on Infinity Explorers. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.